Hey gang, Reba 14 here, and today I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. Actually, no, excuse me, I've never done this. I thought it'd be kind of funny, and in support of me getting 2,000 followers, subscribers, all that stuff on YouTube, I thought I'd do this funny little video thanking all you guys at the same time going over people who don't like me so much. So, over the years, I've made some videos that have kind of stupid premises, or the point of them is like something simple and people don't like that it's so simple of a point and really attack me for it. I'll explain some more what I'm trying to say, but really this is me just going over some comments that I thought were funny. So I'm going to be reading them off my phone, but I will have them pulled up in the corner so you guys can see the name of the person who did this. I mean, if it's their real name, I'll probably blur it out, but like if it's their username, I'll leave it up there, you know, whatever. So anyways, let's get going. And if it's relevant, I'll explain what the video they commented on, but sometimes these people just say things and it can apply to me in general. So here we go. Alright, so I reviewed the Bang & Olufsen headphones, and the dislike ratio to like ratio on there is pretty crazy. People don't like what I had to say about those, and I made sure to say it's my personal opinion, but as this guy says right here, he didn't really get that. So LL says, you like a headphone because it's heavier and hence feels more premium? Gosh, you should be reviewing tanks instead. I'm glad you also commented on its good sound, reproduction, and comfort. Thank you, LL. Yes, just because these headphones were lighter, I thought that they weren't this premium feeling, and LL didn't seem to like that I used that as one of my qualifiers. That's my own thing. I'm sure there are dozens, if not hundreds and thousands of people who like these for their lightness. I was not one of those people, but, you know. Alright, next up. Wow, I skipped through way too many. Here we go. Isabello Tabzafunda. Sorry for brutalizing these names. Wow, seriously, you compared this to Bose. He is also talking about Bang & Olufsen headphones. I said that I like the Bose QC35s more, and he did not seem to like that comparison because, you know, personal preference isn't allowed when reviewing things, I guess. So, and if it seems like I'm snarky in these, that's really my thing. A lot of the problems people have with me is I have personal opinions, and if it was something like, you know, vegan burgers taste 100 times better than regular burgers, I know like the population of the world probably disagrees with me, but it's not like that. It's like these are audio preferences that are changing from person to person, you know? Whatever. Next up, we have, here we go. Ugh, it switches so fast between these comments. Phazon4 says, wow, did this guy compare the Gear 2 to the Apple crap? Even though the Gear has been out way before the shitty Apple imitation. Yes, I did compare it to the Apple Watch because I'd been using the Apple Watch for a year and a half until this point. So that's the only smartwatch really besides an Android Wear watch I had before that to go off of, and I really, excuse me, enjoy the Apple Watch experience. Even to this day, I don't think there's an Android watch that does what the Apple Watch does for the iPhone. The Apple Watch, in my opinion, is a great smartwatch. I'm an Android user. I'm using a Pixel 2 XL right here. I have a Chromebook that I'm using to like record all this stuff. So yes, I can fully admit that Apple, I don't like their products for the most part, but I love the AirPods, as you can see them right there hanging from the bed, and I love the Apple Watch. So Apple does great when it comes to their accessories, excuse me. I can't speak today. I'm sick if you couldn't tell. So Phazon4, I'm comparing it because it's relevant to me. Personal opinion. Next, from HiFi and Smart, we have, brother, I wanna ask you one question. And sadly, HiFi and Smart did not reply to their own comment, and I will never know what the one question was. So, next up we have Hurries says, just a quick video equals 18 minutes. And this is funny because I do this all the time, and I actually agree with them. When I say, this is going to be a quick video, gang, or something like that, my video turns out to be like 18 minutes long. So that's what happened with this one. I was like, I have an opinion. And then the opinion lasts for 18 minutes because I kind of rant about it. So it's pretty funny. And it has a good amount of likes on there because it's true. I always say it's fast, and then I talk forever about it. So, not Ilias, says, you're not looking at the camera. And if you guys have noticed, I'm probably not looking at the camera for the entirety of this video either. When I'm using my Mevo, usually it's above my laptop and my face is there, and I kind of want to look at my face because I'm narcissistic. And yeah, so I gotta stop doing that. Same thing when I had my phone, when I was recording with that back in the day, and my Chromebook, I would use the webcam, and I would keep looking at my face, and I'd probably done that this video, so I apologize. Okay, here we go. You're not looking at the camera. Yep, just right there. Volume. Now, as you can see in the pop-up I put right there, I pronounce volume differently from time to time, and especially in this one video, people made fun of me, even friends and family. They say you say volume. I'm like, turn up the volume, and I say volume. I guess now that people have said it to me, I kind of say it the right way all the time now, but for a long time, apparently, I was saying it incorrectly. So anyways, I'll put up what they actually say I say it like. So, okay, here we go. This guy makes some strange facial expressions. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. It was funny because this semester at college, I got into class and I was like, hey, sorry, I missed a day. And this was like the second day of class when I missed, and because I was sick. And the professor was like, oh no, you're William, I know. I was like, how do you know me so quickly? She's like, well, we have photos of all the students in the roster, and your expression was so strange that I knew who you were and memorized your name like easily without even having to think about it. So I was like, oh, okay. Apparently everyone knows that William makes weird facial expressions. I do. I have a weird face. Okay, next up we have from, here we go. Joseph Faulkner. His eyebrows have a life of their own. Yes, they do. Every time I tell a friend that people in the comments say my eyebrows have a life of their own, they rewatch my videos and see my eyebrows like jumping all over the place, like caterpillars or something. So I just talk with crazy eyebrows, and I think it's part of my expression. So anyways, thank you, Joseph Faulkner. Reba P says, you remind me about Orlando Bloom in Pirate of the Caribbean. Okay. I think it's the mustache, really. I used to like Orlando Bloom in that movie, so I'm happy that my mustache turned into his. Is my goatee crooked? Ugh, that's gross. Okay. Jeremy Chan says, as soon as you started talking at the start with such energy, I liked instantaneously. Thank you. At least my older videos especially, I'm very passionate. When I start recording, I just jump right in, like, what's up, gang? Let's get going. And people, that my younger self was a lot more like that. Now, so college has hit me hard. Roy Rose says, nice to hear somebody saying the honest truth. I like your unscripted, free-flowing style. Sadly, Roy Rowe, you are in the minority. I love my style, and a lot of my fans, actually, the people who do subscribe, like that I just record and go with it. I love MKBHD, Unbox Therapy, all those types of videos where they have like cuts and everything, but I like my type of video because it's like a niche audience, where people just like the average consumer. I mean, not your average consumer, who's another YouTuber, but they like when someone just talks to them and it says like, hey, this is what I use it for, this is what I like, without those dramatic cuts and stuff. Those are great. Like I said, I love watching those videos. It's a great way to show off the product. But, you know, it's nice for me just to talk to the camera like I'm talking to you guys, explaining why I like something. Kyle Perkins says, possibly the worst review I have ever seen. I'm JS. I guess that means just saying, thanks for wasting my time. I'm 99% sure this is from the Adidas cloud foam shoes I unboxed, and that was from a YouTube series that I stopped doing where I would unbox things, and that's all I did. I didn't review them, didn't really talk a lot about them, I just unboxed stuff, and I thought that'd be cool. It's just like, it was called What's in the Box. That's all you do. You open the box, look at the product, because I was ordering a lot of things at the time, and I thought it'd be funny to do a bunch of things that are irrelevant to the channel. These shoes were one of those things. And this video has a ton of dislikes, because people are like, apparently the sneakerhead community is very passionate, and they're like, hey idiot, you did not do these shoes justice. And I'm like, well yeah, I apologize. This is an unboxing, and everyone's like, worst review. It's not a review. I understand that now though, so. Okay, Savannah Savage says, I changed this title to I'm gay. Okay, this was about the video where I talk about hacking, and where you could hack with the coding or whatever on your Chrome browser, and apparently she changed the title of my video to I'm gay. So, real mature. Funny enough, I probably don't have it on, I actually don't have any more comments from this video, but a lot of people trash that video because I say hacking, but within the first 10 seconds, I explain that it's not hacking, that's just a funny way of calling it that. That's the easiest way to dumb down the experience. People in the comments ignore that or don't even watch that part of the video and just attack me saying, this isn't hacking. I'm like, I know, I say that in the first 5 seconds, but, you know, it's the internet. People don't like watching the videos, so. Next up, Slippy Small says, Chrome OS is complete shit. The only "the" you can run is the web. Is that supposed to be funny? Like, was he wording it like, the only "the" you can run is the web? I don't know if he was going for that, but thank you, Slippy Smalls. A lot of Chromebooks can now run Android apps, so you would be wrong. But he did write this 3 years ago when Android apps could not be run on Chrome OS, so, you know, he was right back then, kind of, but now Slippy's wrong. So, and his comment lives in infamy, and as you can read it right there, or right there, wherever I end up putting these. Mystic Prisms says, "This is all fake unless you prove me wrong." Yeah, alright. Jack Dickens says, "You talk too fast." Once again, a staple of my older videos, and depends on how much coffee I've had, a staple of my newer ones. I do talk really fast. And it's just because I'm excited about the product I'm talking about and don't have self-control. So those things going together don't work that well. Especially when giving presentations at school, I'm really excited about the thing, and I'm equally nervous, so I just talk fast. And everyone's always like, "Dude, we can barely understand you." From Earthwoman 55 Spirit, "You talk too fast and can't make out the words." I think she meant I can't make out the words, talking about herself. Otherwise, she's saying that I can't make out the words I'm speaking, which is incorrect. I can totally speak English. Not really. I probably can write English a lot better than I can speak it. But, you know. Anyways, I do talk too fast. I mentioned that. "Could you go a little faster?" David Rayleigh says. Actually, I don't think it's possible. You're right. Actually, it is possible. One day I had 2 cappuccinos and a large coffee, and my friends could barely understand a word I was saying. I thought it was hilarious. They did not. So, Louise Torres says, "Why would you do a review without using it on PC? Wow, that's like reviewing a phone without turning it on." He's talking about the mouse review I did, and I was just explaining the feel of the mouse and like how it felt to use it, and I didn't like plug it into the computer to show the tracking and everything like that, and a lot of people don't like that. You can check the reviews, the review I did, people were just complaining, once again, for the way I do the review. So, okay, here we go. Fred Flint says, "Can it work with just putting one battery?" You really don't need to know the context for this, because no matter what product I'm talking about, if Fred Flint says, "Can you just put one of the required batteries into the device, will it still work?" that comment would apply to anything and still be wrong. But he's talking about the mouse. So thank you, Fred Flint. You need to put all the batteries required. Otherwise, it wouldn't need all the batteries. It would just need one, and then it would be a 1 battery. Then would you say, "Can you just put 0 batteries in, and would it work?" Next up, BC's. "Do you have a big head? Question mark. I don't understand." And that is all. So that is all the comments that I had screenshotted. There are a ton more. Like I said, there were a lot I didn't pick. Many of them were repeating the same things, talking about my crazy eyebrows, my talking too fast, my lack of quality judgment when it comes to products that people love, and I should obviously love them too. So some of the videos, there are reviews of so the Kindle Voyage and Oasis. I compared those two. I love the Voyage. It's a great device. And I did not like the Oasis because I thought Amazon was kind of shafting the consumer with that. And so I said that in my review with a lot more elegant poise, I guess. And a lot of people attacked me for that. The reason I didn't have any of those in the little thing I just did is because they were really polite about it. They were polite about it, and they used real words and complete sentences, and they were paragraphs long explaining why they disagreed with me. And so they weren't really funny. They were like legitimate complaints. And I like that. When people can give me a legitimate complaint for why they disagree with me about something, I respect you. If you just say I'm an idiot and I should be reviewing tanks instead because I like things that are heavier, then I don't totally respect your opinion, I guess, because that's not the point of my reviewing. So, anyways, this is not me attacking my subscribers, because obviously these people who did these things probably have not subscribed to me. The 2,000 subscribers I do have are amazing people. There are so many comments that are on my channels. It's like, "You are amazing. We love your content and style." I read a few of them that you could see in this video. Just look at any of my videos. There are a ton of people who say this is one of the best reviews I've ever seen. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much. It's funny because I did the video about the future of Chrome OS, or why Chrome OS is good, and I love Chromebooks. And I did a few videos about different Chromebooks, and so someone said, you promised in one of your videos to make a Chromebook OS video. Can you do this? And I had recorded the video. The only thing was the audio was a little messed up, and so I was never going to upload it. But this one person asked me, and they were a subscriber, and they remembered that I talked about it a few months ago. So I was like, you know what? I'll upload it for Jim. I don't think that was his name, but I uploaded it for him. And it has 15,000 views now. So you guys make me better, and it's such a great win-win relationship. Thank you so much, guys. One more thing I'll say about subscribers. Someone, and I feel bad for letting them down, but they said they loved my Voyage Oasis Kindle comparison, the one that everyone is so divisive on. They loved that video, and I did that, I think, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago almost. They commented 3 months ago saying, hey, the new Oasis is out. You have not been on YouTube in a while. Will you be reviewing this? Because I love your original review on it. And I was like, whoa, someone heard the news that the new Kindle was coming out, thought of me because they liked my review so much. That's just insane. You guys are the best. I am so sorry. I said I would make a video about it. I have not. It probably would be along the lines of the new Oasis sucks too. That's just trolling you guys. I would definitely look into more reasons behind it. But yeah, thank you so much. Sorry guys, there's people walking outside. I'm like, wait, what are you doing? You're existing while I'm in my room recording videos about crazy commenters. Anyways, thank you guys so much. This video's been 16 minutes long. I can see that right there. I did not mean for it to be this long, but once you start complaining about YouTubers, it just goes on forever. Anyways, I hope that 2018 will be full of a lot more videos. I already have a video about the Gear Icon X. I'm sure that's going to get a lot of great comments on these. I'm going to review the AirPods, as I pointed to them earlier over here. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys. Have a great 2018 with me, and please subscribe, like, comment if you haven't. Thank you so much, and leave some crazy comments down below. Try to be respectful, but say some crazy stuff, and maybe it'll pop up in my next video whenever I do one of these again, because, you know, my eyebrows do have a life of their own, and maybe my eyebrows will make a video sometime soon explaining why they hate rolling around my face so much. Whatever. See you guys in the next video. Have a great one.